Hey, this is Andy from GuitarFocus.com. Today we're going to be talking about a very unique triplet exercise to improve your timing, your technique, and your overall focus and concentration. Here we go. Okay, so what we have today is we're going to be using the regular C Ionian position. It goes C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, all the way to the 13th fret, starting on the 8th fret, ending on the 13th fret way down there on the first string. Here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using triplets, and we're going to be going up and down 6 times total before this entire sequence starts over. Here's what I'm talking about. If I have triplets, I have an option. I have 3 notes per string. I can start on that first note of each string and go triplet, 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 triplet with the downbeat, right? I can also start on the second note of each string going triplet, 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 triplet. Or I can start on the third note of each string going like this. Triplet, 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 right? It's very important to know what one you're accenting in order not to get lost and to stay on tempo with that beat. You'll be surprised at how challenging this will be at the very beginning. So let's talk about how this works. I can start by practicing each one individually. Here it goes. If I start on beat number 1 and just go up, it's going to sound like this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triplet, 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 triplet. And I can come back down easy, right? What if I wanted to start on the second one? I'd go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triplet, 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 triplet. So you can see I went like this. Triplet, 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 triplet. I can also start on the third note from each string. This would be starting on my pinky on the 6th string. And I'd have to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triplet, 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 triplet. Right? Now that can get a little confusing sometimes to put that accent on the beat that is not being accented at the moment. So here's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be going up and down this whole scale using only triplets, alternate picking, and I'm going to be dividing those into different sections. We need to go up and down 6 different times before we start again on beat number 1 on that 6th string. Here we go. Let's start it at 108. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. You can see right there on the 7th time I land on my pointer finger on the downbeat on beat number 1 for the first time since the beginning of that sequence. So after 6 times through, the 7th time, boom, we start over with that entire polyrhythmic rolling over sequence that happens like that. Very, very cool. If that's easy for you, let's turn it on up a little bit further. Let's go with the trusty metronome to 126. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 'See right there, I landed on beat number 1, a strong downbeat on my pointer finger on that C again at 126. Feel free to take that as fast as you want. It's easy to go faster once you get used to it, and you do it every day just for a few minutes. Okay, so now we're going to change up the rhythm a little bit. Instead of just going triplet, 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 what if we add in some 8th notes? I'm going to do triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and. So one group of triplets, another group of triplets, one group of 8th notes, and another group of 8th notes. It's going to sound like this. Triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and, triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and, triplet, triplet, 3 and 4 and. bonus sequence going up and down. We're going to be going up and down only 5 times before we start over again on the 6th time on that C note. Here we go. I'm going to start back at 108 to take it slow for the beginning. All right, so here's 108. I'm going to take it through 5 times. Join me if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triplet, 3 and 4 and 2. 3. 4. 5. And you can see right there I landed with my pointer finger, beat number 1, back on that C. Very cool. Now let's speed it up a little bit to 126. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triplet, 3 and 4 and 2. 3. 4. 5. 5. And we're back to the beginning. Very good. You can also take that as fast or as slow as you need to. Make sure you have that internal pulse that you're feeling. You can tap your foot, you can nod your head. Make sure you know where beat number 1 is, and practice your focus in counting how many times you're going through so you know when that whole pattern starts over again after the 5th time. All right, I hope this helped. Have fun, and I'll see you at the next one. All right.